everybody, welcome back to Surviving in Survivalcraft Part 3. Before we get started here, I've got a couple things I need to cover. I actually did do a Part 3 video yesterday. Unfortunately, the video was 17 minutes long. When I went to upload it to YouTube, they told me the video was too long and could not be uploaded. So basically, everything I had done in that video is useless. I had started to build a house, so what I did to try and back it up to where we left off in part 2 is I went ahead and I tore the house down. However, I did go ahead and collect all of the supplies that I think we're going to need to build a house, just because I don't think you guys are really interested in watching 10 minutes worth of video showing me chopping down trees and gathering sand for glass. I thought you'd probably be a lot more interested in seeing how I build the house and that. So I went ahead and I did collect some of the supplies we're going to need. As you can see, I put up a couple more chests here and I organized my chests a little bit better. So what I want to do today is I want to go ahead and build this house and get that at least started. I'm going to need that piece of ladder here. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Poke our head out here. Things look pretty mellow. Alright. Alrighty, so I think what I'm going to do is we'll build our house here, as we already discussed, and I'm probably going to have the werewolf trap right out in this area. So that is the plan. It's not going to be a super big house, like I said in my previous video. I just kind of want a basic house. Something that you can build relatively easy. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Just something you can build relatively easy. 6, 7, 8, I hope, and be comfortable. Now watch out for the wolves. They look all innocent, not going to bother you, but let me share a story with you. When I was building a house one time, there were some wolves around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I wasn't bothering them. I was being very careful. I was staying away from them. And of course, like these guys are, they're nosy and they want to see what you're doing. Ooh, almost hit him. Well, they climb up on the top here like this, and what ended up happening is I didn't do anything, but one of the wolves bumped into me. I think I built that a little long. And when he bumped into me, he attacked me. And of course, if one wolf attacks you, they all attack you. Alright, I'm getting nervous here. I'm going to show you how we thin the herd out a little bit, guys. Alright, come on. Alright, I'm going to get in here so I can just go down, hit the wolf. The whole pack comes, of course, and we're just going to thin them out a little bit. We won't be able to kill them all this way, but at least we'll get them out of here. They'll run off, and then we won't have to worry about bumping into them or putting a piece of plank down and hitting them. Make sure it's all quiet here. Yeah, so anyways, I'm building my house, I'm minding my own business, and this wolf bumps into me. And he attacks me. Well, of course, when one wolf attacks you, the whole pack comes after you. And it did not end well. It ended in my demise. So always be careful when you're building or doing any kind of project and you have a bunch of wolves around you. It's always better to just try and thin them out if you can. Alright, we're going to build 4 up, from here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. My goodness. Alright. Excuse me. And while I'm up in the air like this, I always like to just take a quick look around, make sure I don't see any predators lurking. sometimes they're kind of hard to see. Alright, so we're going to get started on our top here. And I have to watch the time. I don't want to have this happen again, so. Now, even though the wolves are back, if I would happen to hit one or they bumped into me, I should be able to get the pack fairly easily, because it should only take 1 or 2 hits for each wolf, because we've already hit them once or twice. I prefer not to hit them at all. I just don't like wolf packs coming after me. Come on, guys, give me a break. Usually they run off and they don't come back so fast. Alright, so we're just going to fill things in here. Pretty simple. If I counted right, this should be an 8x8 house. Comes our rain, hopefully no lightning. Alright, now this is just a personal thing, but I think it looks better when you're building the house on the corners if you just add an extra set of blocks on each side before you go ahead and start putting in windows. Just a personal preference, I just think it looks a little better. Okay, we're going to have our door over here. I think we'll have it right there. Oh geez. See, one just bumped into me. Excuse me. I really don't like this. Let's see if we can get rid of these guys. See that? Just one hit on that guy and he was down. And always, you know, once they run off and everything seems to be safe, always stay down just a little bit longer, because sometimes you'll have another wolf coming from a different area and it just takes him a little longer to get there, or several wolves, or lions or tigers, whatever it is that you might be trying to get rid of. The werewolf trap is actually great for thinning out animals when you need to. So I will show you guys how I do that as well. Alright, so we're going to have our door right over here. That'll be our door. Let's go ahead and get some glass out. I have an advantage of having started this before. I kind of know where I want everything. Okay, this is a pretty nice view out here, so I'm going to just go ahead and fill this whole area in with glass. Now the werewolf trap is going to be here, so this is going to be filled entirely with glass, and I will show you why when we get a little farther along. Let's see, this part, let's just do some single windows. Okay, we need a door. Instead of going back downstairs, I'm just going to put my crafting table up. Go ahead and get a door, and then we'll be fairly secure here. We can actually continue building even though it's becoming night. So we don't have a whole lot of time left before I'll have to end this so that it will upload. But we've made some pretty good progress. I think I will wait to actually put the official roof on the house until after we build the werewolf trap, because I'm sure you guys are anxious to see what that's all about. And also, I would like to, there's my doggie. I don't know if you guys can hear, my doggie's barking. Probably the mailman, he feeds her cookies. And she does her best to let him know, don't leave, I'm here, I'm here. Okay, so yeah, we'll probably just wait and do the official roof a little later on after we do the werewolf trap. But this will end up being our second floor, plus it gives us a roof over our head for now. All right, awesome. All we have to do is put the floor in our house, and we will be good to go. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate the views that I'm getting. And join me again for part 4. We'll put the floor in the house, and I believe we'll be able to get started on our werewolf trap. Get down here, and I'm going to go to sleep. And I will see you all in part 4. Keep playing Minecraft, and have a nice day, guys. Thanks. Bye.